Good morning, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Agarwal. There are certain parameters which I only predict at the verge of the event. The reason is very clear because a lot of astrologers, they copy paste and they create illusions because they are not clear about the parameters. So they give wrong predictions, or maybe they want to give a copy paste and mislead the public, irrespective whether they know astrology or not. The primary parameter from the 26th September to 29th September is the North Node Rahu, which is in adverse motion. And I had mentioned in my previous articles also the dates when Rahu will be adverse. And I had mentioned that it has the capacity to turn the tables upside down. And Mercury is going in retrogression on the 27th September at 10:39 hours. So it first stagnates the market and then the direction is governed by Rahu. I had also said that it can also touch 18,100, taking a positive stance. But Rahu has the capacity, and Rahu gives unpredictable results when it is in adverse motion. So it will take the markets, it will break. The possibility is that they break, and today market will almost be a word break, B-R-E-A-K. You will wait and see. I had predicted, as a matter of fact, from 2nd to 18th September, 2nd, 6th, 10th, 11th, 18th, 22nd October are most venomous dates as far as October is concerned. And then in November, 3rd, 4th, 11th, and on the 9th and 10th of October is the most venomous time, when there is a combination of Mars, Mercury and Sun. The degree wise, Mars will be totally combusted, Mercury will lose in planetary war, and Mercury is retrograde and it is getting fallen on the 2nd of. It is most venomous. So friends, this is all I just wanted to say, that all my predictions, irrespective whether they are of coronavirus. I had also mentioned that when the longitudinal distance between Saturn and Jupiter reduces, it's the time for global events, irrespective whether it is stock and financial markets, the virus spread, political turmoils, untoward happenings, earthquakes, terrorism, and you can see for yourself what is happening in Punjab. Navjot Singh Sidhu has resigned. Again, a crisis situation, what I had predicted, political turmoils, and in Punjab. And Sidhu is running the 57th year of his life, and Rahu and Ketu come into play, and Rahu and Ketu are not very well placed as far as his chart is concerned. So first of all, he cannot rise to the occasion, and whatever he will do may not bring good results for him. Anyway, leaving aside this, I had also predicted about the coronavirus. Now you talk of, first of all, the China. I had written an article which clearly said that India, US and China will fall prey of these planetary positions. And you have seen what is happening in China. Then in Japan, because it is a Sagittarius ascendant, the coronavirus has taken an ugly shape. And so is the case of Singapore. And I also predicted, some friends said that your prediction is wrong because coronavirus has not spread. Well, gentlemen, I had said the epicenter is Kerala and Maharashtra. And the number of cases only are in Kerala. As a matter of fact, the number of cases which are coming per day in India is only from Kerala. So friends, and it will start easing after 18th of October. When I say it is peak, it does not mean it will cross all the peaks. It means in that particular span of time, it will be maximum. So after 18th October, we will start getting a relief, and more so after 20th of November. And then when Jupiter crosses the 8-degree mark in Sattvisha, and then when Ketu leaves the sign Scorpio, and then finally when Rahu and Ketu, they are in the nakshatra exchange in Aries and Libra, and because the situations are parallel to Spanish flu, so considering that until that time the vaccines may work, and I have also said that even after every 6 months we may have to take the vaccines, a booster dose and all that. So friends, what all is happening is absolutely predicted spot on, and yeah, from 2nd of October to 18th of October is the worst time. Today you can see for yourself what will happen in the market. I need not explain. It is obvious that it will have a bearish trend, and the market can take 5 to 8% correction from here. So this is all, friends, because this is you see, I wrote an article this morning at 4 o'clock, and I'll just read out to you. Stock and financial markets, North Node Mercury retrogression, Jupiter mad elephant on wheel may prove bolt from the blue as predicted. So friends, from today onwards, I expect the market to be in a correction mode. The stock and financial market could experience a big crack when Rahu is adverse. It is adverse from 26th to 29th. I have not highlighted it because a lot of astrologers copy, as I said, and I said I would only highlight it on the day, and I don't want to encourage speculation because speculation is not good for astrology. Whosoever wants fine-tuned predictions, he can consult me personally. Cryptocurrencies may also suffer as predicted. I had predicted that all the fake currencies, because Jupiter is debilitated, fallen and retrograde, with Saturn, all the crypto fake currencies will suffer. They will crash, and you can see for yourself, China has taken a decision to ban the cryptocurrencies, and you can see the fate of itself, that till 10th of November, the cryptocurrencies will take a bearish trend. So, coming to my latest prediction which I made, the last article, Astrology Speaks Loudly, my predictions on the global events taking ugly shape from the 27th September 2021 seem to be turning true when Mercury goes in retrogression at 10:39 on the 27th of September, and Rahu in direct motion. Rahu has the capacity to turn the tables upside down as far as the stock and financial markets are concerned, and seems to be a bolt from the blue, especially for the countries and the states ruled by the dual signs and Capricorn. Punjab is ruled by Virgo. You can see for yourself what is happening in Punjab. Navjot Singh Sidhu has also resigned. There is a chaos as far as the Congress government is concerned. The political turmoils. China ruled by Capricorn, US ruled by Gemini, Japan ruled by Sagittarius, Singapore sign I don't know, but Singapore all are suffering the maximum. Let me reproduce the article, important text here. Virus, COVID-19 third wave, virus and COVID-19 third wave, fear looms amid rise in cases after Mercury goes in retrogression on the 27th, because Mercury is the 6th and the third lord of the natural zodiac. And retrogression means, relapse means the number of cases will increase. It will be on the top between 27th of September to 18th of October till it becomes progressive. Then I have already predicted that the third wave of coronavirus, and especially when Mercury goes in retrogression and the longitudinal distance between Saturn and Jupiter decreases less than 16 degrees, there could be adverse situations in globe in totality. Maybe it is virus spread, political turmoils, effect on the stock and financial markets, and unfortunately it is happening today, and hence spurred in the cases may be seen from today, and the peak till the 18th October 2021 can be. Needless to mention that the predictions of the coronavirus have been spot on, irrespective of the COVID or any virus like dengue can also be responsible for the spurt in the virus in the northwest and the South India. And these predictions are not only for India, it is throughout the world. It is a short period, and since Jupiter and Mercury both are fallen, after the 2nd of October, they can be responsible for natural, unnatural calamities, earthquakes, political turmoils, terrorism, break in the stock and financial markets. Please keep this in mind. Starting from 27th September, since Rahu, the North Node, is also adverse and has the capacity to turn the tables upside down. These predictions are not only for India but also complete globe, wherever the dual signs are in the ascendant. And I had mentioned that the epicenter as far as India is concerned for COVID will be Kerala. It is proved spot on. Whatever number of cases are coming, they are from Kerala mostly and Maharashtra, because Maharashtra has Sagittarius sign. Also, but the short duration, it so seems, is after the longitudinal distance between Jupiter and Saturn increases from 16 degrees. And in December and January, we may start feeling the ease. The worst parameter is Rahu North Node in adverse motion from the 26th to 29th, 2021, who has the capacity to turn the tables suddenly and prove a bolt from the blue for the complete world. North Node also influences the stock and financial markets, the diseases, political turmoils, and you can see for yourself what all is happening. Today is 27th. I am reproducing the text of the article which I wrote, the last article. Today is 27th September 2021. Mercury goes in retrogression at 10:39 hours, and Rahu is adverse, and longitudinal distance between Jupiter and Saturn also reduces to 16 degrees is a concern for the virus spread and any kind of COVID or any other virus or dengue. Mercury has the signification of weather, travel, stock markets, and is the third and the sixth lord of the natural zodiac, and there can be relapse in the cases of coronavirus from today onwards. Mercury is retrograde till 18th October 2021, and all this will happen with dimension. The planet Mercury and Jupiter both will be fallen, and retrograde planets starts from 2nd October to 18th October. Mercury will return to Libra on the 2nd November and Jupiter in Aquarius on the 20th November 2021. These two planets' fallen condition parameter is most enigmatic for the complete world. Spikes in the virus cannot be ruled out during this time frame, especially in the south and northwestern part of the country and those countries who have dual signs. 3 planets in retrogression, the stock markets could also seem to be bullish trends. But my dear friends, Rahu is adverse. So, taking a positive stance, the markets can touch 18,100. This is what I had predicted. But then it is for a short while, for 2-3 days. And then there will be a break. But Rahu has the capacity to turn the tables right even before 29th of September because it is adverse. And this parameter I had not disclosed because a lot of astrologers, they copy and they make their predictions. So I didn't want to disclose this parameter. I am disclosing this parameter today. Although I had written this parameter in all my articles, but I had not highlighted it. Mercury will be the first it will stagnate the market, and then Rahu can put the things in unexpected condition. So 2nd October, 4th October, 6th October, 9th, 10th October, 18th October, 22nd October are most venomous time frames, and then 3rd, 4th and 11th November. So if we talk about the chakras, even in the Rashi and Nakshatra Sanghata Chakra, and on the 14th September when Jupiter went in retrogression, was fallen in the sign Capricorn, I have drawn all the charts, and all the charts show what all is happening. So friends, then the Saturn Jupiter Rahu transit may give parallel situations 30 years back, especially those which happened in the year 1991, in 2021 and whatever happened in 1992, in early 2022, obviously the Harshad Mehta crisis, Harshad Mehta stock market crisis and assassination took place in the year 1991 of Rajiv Gandhi. So maybe they are not exactly parallel, but there could be terrorism type of things which could happen. And maybe I don't want to talk about it further or elaborate it. You can understand it yourself. In the case of China, this conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn is taking place over the natal moon, and it is influencing the debilitated Mars. So energy would also be influenced as far as China is concerned. So I made a chart there, and then have a look at the chart of the 10th October. Then stock markets, market global events prone for 18 days starting from 2nd. I've already written this. 2nd I've already confirmed, but I did not confirm the 26th to 29th. Because no astrologer takes Rahu in true motion. All take mean motion. And no astrologer knows what is a fallen planet. So thereby their predictions fail. A lot of astrologers, they had predicted that there will be no crash or no corrections in September 2021. All their predictions go wrong. You wait and see what happens today. So as far as China also, I have written that China would face crisis. I wrote back, and China, the future of China is also not good. And all this will, in the Evergrande crisis will, it is like an infectious disease. It will spread throughout the world. Global economy rattles as predicted. Jupiter, mad elephant on wheel, all eyes on Fed. Let us see what happens now. According to me, the Fed will take an early decision and in October and November. So this is all, friends. I just wanted to share that today is going to be a big day as far as the stock and financial markets is concerned. And all my predictions seem to be turning true and on spot. Thank you for listening to me. Have a good day. Best of luck. Do not invest in stock and financial markets till you have combinations for speculation and you don't have combinations for insolvency. Mind you, it is not an easy job to invest in stock and financial markets. And the only astrologers are saying you invest this, you invest that, but they do not know whether your chart, promotes speculation or not. It is wrong to say that from an astrologer point of view to say that you should invest now or you should disinvest now, because it depends upon the individual horoscope and the karmas in the present state of affairs. So thank you very much, and especially when Jupiter is fallen, retrograde and debilitated and karka for wealth, it can damage you from the roots. It can damage you to the roots. So friends, this is all I just wanted to say, that whosoever, those people who have afflicted Jupiter, they have to be very cautious. Afflicted Jupiter, afflicted Saturn and afflicted Mercury, they have to be very cautious at this point of time, and especially the dual lagnas. So thank you very much for listening to me. Have a good day. Bye bye. Thank you.